Happy Memorial Weekend Sunday. Are we talking about O.T.A.s already? That's right. Thursday the 29th, 49ers start organized team activities, and I'm going to tell you what to watch for. Gary Lamb, Main Event Mania, let's go. And I'm going to be real transparent. I'm going to try to give you something different, but I'm going to push an agenda. And I want to see in organized team activities if the 49ers are really serious about being contenders. It's hard to predict what the 49ers really are because we're projecting a lot on some very young and inexperienced players. But at the same time, all the guys we paid are the ones we needed to keep. And everyone we need to let go, I think we could bear without them, okay? But this is the number one thing I'm asking for, and this agenda I'm pushing, and what I'm watching for, and what I've been watching for throughout the whole Kyle Shanahan era, and what I believe has kept us from being world champions, and that is that 2-minute, no huddle, whatever you want to call it, that offense. We need that hurry up offense to win games at the end, to look prepared, to win close games. And that's what it looks like the 49ers are prepared to do, or what they're built for. I'll go into that more later. But I'm asking you guys, Grant Cohn, Larry Krueger, David Lombardi, Matt Miyoko, all the insiders, the outsider Gary Lamb from Gary Lamb Main Event Mania is asking you for a favor. The faithful are asking you for a favor. Ask the 49ers about this 2-minute offense. It ain't been nowhere. Look at the 49ers. There's two questions about them, really. Are Brock Purdy and Kyle Shanahan clutch? And you can blame Kyle for not being clutch, not having a 2-minute offense. You can blame Brock for not coming through and being a 3-quarter quarterback. It don't matter. They are on the same damn team, and they are like Siamese twins. And if they both wins, we all wins. So is Brock going to get more autonomy at the line of scrimmage? Will there be a 2-minute offense? And I don't know if that's the plan, but me, Gary Lamb, is asking to make it the plan. Put pressure on this team because I'm not giving them a break this year. I like what I saw in the offseason, and yes, I'm saying it's a projection, okay? And I'm telling you what to watch for. But the number one thing to watch for, do they have a 2-minute offense? No one's talking about it because we were 6-11, and you know what? But we are a 3-quarter team. My biggest question about Brock Purdy, besides not game managing last year, and I'm going to give him some slack because, damn, if I'm running behind that damn line, I might get thrown off a little bit, all right? But we need 2-minute offense. It's got to come from Brock. Hey, Brock, when you get paid that much, you're part of the management. And it's got to come from Kyle. And you know what? I'm asking you. Grant Cohn, Matt Miyoko, Larry Krueger, David Lombardi. I don't give a damn if none of y'all like each other. But I would like to know, the faithful would like to know about the 2-minute offense, bro. I gotta know. The 49ers need to be a comeback team. We need closers. And then to paraphrase Joe Montana, the reason why he was never scared is because he was always prepared. Let's start now. Let's start a movement. A real movement that means something. Let's matriculate the ball down the field at the end of games to win close games, to run out the clock. And let's get a comeback for the 49ers and Brock. Bang, bang, 9 gang, let's go. All right. I'm going to keep this at 10 minutes. It's kind of hard, straight up, it's going to be hard to find out the offensive line and how these rookies are doing. I'm going to cut them some slack. They're just getting started, and I'm going to give them room. I believe in them. But what the 49ers have lacked for the last 2 years is team speed. They are slow as hell. We drafted Martin. We drafted quick safeties. We got speed. We got Watson. I want to see if we got speed on this team. We have been looking too slow. So I want to know if the 49ers are good to go. We drafted like 3 or 4 players. So let's go. Are they faster? Which is going to bring me to my next factor. I keep rhyming. I can't help it. Special teams. We got a new special teams coach. But I want to know if we got a guy that could return the ball. I want to know. I'm watching. I don't care who it is. If it's Junior Burgeon, if it's what's his name? Jordan Watson, or who the hell? What's his brother's name? Jordan Watkins. It doesn't matter. Or Cowing, does he get bigger? This is all, is it going to be Garendo? Can you catch the ball? Move forward without getting knocked the fuck out and not fumbling. Can we get some returns? Right? Like I said, I want to see if we're going to see how it's going to be. I'm so excited about this. It's going to be hard to find out if we can cover on special teams, but if we're faster on special teams, overall as a team, or faster overall as a team, I'm going to have hope in our special teams. But I'm watching for a guy who could catch the ball and not drop it. I saw Junior Berg and I was excited about you. You dropped it. You got one video that's you dropping a punt. I want to see guys hold the punt, look like they got a tough enough body to take a hit, and maybe they could take it to the house. I want to see something promising on special teams, because special teams is 1/3 of the game. No, it's not. But damn, you can't be as terrible as the 49ers were. Okay? And speaking of special teams, Jake Moody, I don't want to be on your case, but I want to see that there's a real kicking competition going on. Jake, I believe in you. Joseph, man, you had a game-winning 60-yarder in Minnesota a couple years ago. I don't want to be mean to Jake Moody, but I want to see a kicking competition. Talk about closers. The Niners had 2 closers. There were Robbie Gould, he's gone. He's long since gone. And Dre Greenlaw, he's gone too. And maybe the one Niner I would keep, but he's already injured. So we need to find closers. And if you're going to play close games, if you're not going to get Brock Purdy, a line, or top-notch receivers, or big name receivers, or what have you. You got to win close games, and you got to have a good kicker, good special teams, and a 2-minute offense, all right? And you got to have speed. We're too damn slow. How could you be young and slow at the same time? That ain't going to work. All right, one name I'm going to name, Malik Mustafa is out. I still believe in Jair Brown. This is Jair Brown's 3rd year, and he's gonna need to fill one of these safety positions. This guy is talented, he's athletic, he has a nose for the ball, and he did make a couple of clutch interceptions. I'm not saying he's a great cover man, but he did have a nose for the ball. Maybe he can fill up that Talanoa Hufanga role. We got a plethora of guys who can fill the safety role, but I'm hoping Jair Brown in O.T.A.s, you can kind of see in 7-on-7s which guys have it or which guys don't. All right. Last thing I'm looking for, what receiver is Brock Purdy gaining chemistry with? And I'm not going to put pressure on Pearsall or Juwan Jennings, but those are 2 big names. Is it going to be Cowing? Is it going to be Watkins? Is it going to be that, who's that Nebraska dude? Isaiah Nayor. Anybody. I just want to see guys that Brock Purdy has chemistry with, because the number 1 receiver should be Kittle and McCaffrey. That's how it should go, okay? That's how it should go. But does Brock have chemistry with these guys? Because there's no top guy. There is no one who has earned that number 1 guy spot besides Kittle and obviously McCaffrey, right? But of the receiving core, maybe Juwan Jennings is the exception, but boy, there's no Ayuk is out. Debo is gone. So Brock is the $53 million man or $265 million man. So it's in Brock's hands, and it's in your hands, receiving core, to take up the glory. You can be a big-time receiver. Everyone on the receiving roster has a chance, whether it's Jerkins or any undrafted free agent. You have a chance to be a star. So take your shot and build chemistry with Brock. Gary Lamb, Main Event Mania. What to watch for. 49ers, O.T.A.s. Have a nice day. God bless you. Keep it real. Keep it clean. Bang, bang, not a gang.